It's mid-March and it is unusually warm for this time of year. We got 50-degree weather this weekend, and today we're gonna try to do a little bit of a winter camping catch and cook. Got Scotty sitting on the orange bucket here, hoping to ice a few for us today.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a couple small ones and cook them over the fire tonight.
Yeah, we're hoping maybe get one that's under 26, and then we can do a little bit of a catch and cook for you today. All right, this fish came in pretty fast, so we did not get any of the hook set or the fight on this guy, but it's a 25-incher, and if we're doing a catch and cook, this is probably a pretty good lake trout to keep. So we're not sure if we'll get any smaller or if we'll get any others today, so I think this will be the one that we cook up tonight.
She's moving.
This is what we needed. Yeah, here you go. Got him?
Got him.
Perfect. Oh,
Real big.
I hope it's not a pike.
Same.
I can't see it.
Oh, it's kind of way too easy.
He's running now. All right. Maybe a little bigger than you initially thought. Just wasn't giving you anything. Gosh, that's our third flag today.
Finally got some hooks.
Well, I don't know when the GoPro tipped over, but here's a little smaller one. This one probably would have been one we would have preferred to keep earlier, but since we already got one on the ice, then we have no need to keep this one.
Give this one back. He's feisty.
Oh, that's 2 fish already. Nothing too big yet, but we got a lot of daylight left.
Yeah.
Well, it has been really slow, but you know, every once in a while you'll just have a random one come in that gets aggressive, and this guy was no exception. He was rolled so bad, hook pops out right like that. It's another one, probably a 23, 24. So yeah, I really wish we let that first one go, because these last two have been a little bit smaller, but hey, we'll take any more fish no matter the size. Especially these fish still are some excitement for sure. All right, there you go. We'll see if we get another one today. It's getting tough out here. I mean, literally 5 minutes after I just released that last one. Same deal. Wasn't really paying attention, just felt the tension and it happened. And I think it's probably a similar sized fish to the last couple. Regardless, still like to get it in. Whew. These fish are so fun. Come on, get up here. Oh gosh, I don't like how this is going.
He won't settle down.
No, he's burping out. Gosh, there's no ice on this year. Oh, that's bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
Look at the colors on this guy. Man. Oh, he's hooked good. Yeah, look at that one. Well, that's a pretty fish. He's burping. I'll get a quick picture of him here. All right, this guy wants to go back. We soaked you again. Well, let's keep riding this hot streak. Well, we just quit jigging for the day. We got 4 fish in total, and now we're getting ready to set up camp. So here we got all of our gear that we just threw on land. We were lucky enough to come across quite a bit of branches here, and that will burn really nice. In this fire grate, we'll do a good job at cooking our lake trout tonight. We got ourselves a nice seat that we can both sit on. We're lucky enough that we have a wind today that's pushing this out into the lake, so we won't be smoked out at all. All right, here's an area that we can set a tent pad. There's another one up here just a little bit. This area here could also be used as a tent pad. And same with this area up here. And just a short distance back in the woods here is the latrine. So overall, I'd rate this campsite really nice, especially for winter camping. The landing isn't too good, but in the winter that really doesn't matter. Well, as you can see, we use our fish house on all of our camping trips out in the wilderness. I'll go ahead and show you my setup here. So, I've showed this in a previous video, but this is pretty bare bones, where when it's just two of us, we just have our two cots set up with our heater kind of near our feet. I wouldn't recommend this house for two people. This is the Clam C890 thermal. Problem is, it's just a little bit too big. There's too much volume and it's a really high ceiling, so it doesn't keep heat that well. If you have 3 to 4 guys, this house is really nice just because you have the floor space to fit everybody comfortably. But with 2 guys, I would prefer something that was a little bit smaller so you'd stay warmer at night. Now all we have to do is get that lake trout cleaned and get some of this wood burning so we can do our little catch and cook. All right, we got the lake trout filleted up. You can see I did a zipper cut on them, so they should be bone free now. So now Scotty's got to get that fire going, then we can season these guys up and
they will eat.
So Scott got the fire going.
Gonna get those Lakers prepared.
Suckers are going pretty good right now. And once that gets nice and hot, we can start to prep them big logs, and this fire will be going for quite a while. So yeah, now it's time to prep the lake trout. So here's everything we're going to be using to prepare these lake trout. So we're going to be putting them in tin foil. We're going to slice up some onions and lemons, put a little bit of olive oil on them, and some salt and pepper. We might bake some carrots later if we have some tin foil left. So let's get prepping this. All right, Scott's ready to throw the fish on. We already got a couple things of carrots there. And man, I cannot wait for these to be done. All right, let's see how they're looking. Oh yeah, you can see them flaking. All right, Scott, how is it?
Pretty damn good. Hot as hell.
Where does it rank on your lake trout scale? 1 to 10. This is just for lake trout. This is not compared to any other species.
Probably a 7. A little softer than I'd like.
Yeah, not bad for the woods.
Yeah.
We're not good cooks by any means.
Not at all.
So if we can do it, anyone can do it. So we're gonna end the night here, and we have one more morning. If we get any more fish, we'll include them in this video.
Sunny D, I got a gang with me, ain't no touching me. I got this pocket rocket, ain't no